is the terrible thing that I have to work on next? Oh, do I have to
Uh,
copy paste this into another building?
yes, that is the
Bloody,
terrible thing that we have to work on. But I can help
I
because
hit
everything
everything.
else is done, I believe. Right? Yeah, it's just the new
Hey,
buildings that have to. Yeah, we're just copy pasting this entire building. Is the
Sweet.
building? Oh, it's this building over here. Okay.
So I
Um,
think you start on the top two floors.
and you'll redesign the bottom.
Yeah, because that is going to be a little bit higher effort
Okay.
based on what I've seen.
All right.
We are going to need resources.
Yes. Oh, that's what I was gonna have to do. All right, we can
I'm
do that later.
fresh out of basically everything. I don't even think we'll have concrete to finish the other building.
I think I am also out, so yeah, we'll have to do a run. I just remembered that we have to also fix the sorting feed thing.
Huh? Oh,
Yeah.
yeah, I'll worry about that.
I think we get the buildings built and then we come back and just get rid of them all. Um at
Technically, do we have to?
yes, because they cut the feed in half. Which you built
Oh,
this yeah, you built this to work on full feed, right?
that's what I was wondering. I think it might
Oh,
only need 3 for full feed. Well,
well, how many is there?
I think it's 24 inputs, each running 15. So is it 24 or 12? 24.
24. Okay. And then
No,
we've
no, 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 no. 6 times 4 times 2. 6 times 8. 12
six,
times 4. 48.
48. Okay.
Yep, there
48
we go.
times
48.
15, 720. Um, we
Divide by
need six.
120.
6 of them.
Yeah, so it's overbuilt. Not sufficiently for a halving, but
Yeah. So we will have to get rid of it. Um, and what we can do is we can
it
feed
is
the
overbuilt.
extra. We can just we can split the 2 extra feeds into the other ones, and that should kind of help balance a little. One truck station's always going to be a little bit filled, and that sucks. Or we just no, we can't do that.
Doesn't matter if the truck stations get full.
Yeah.
It just means that we consume less coal, which
Yep.
is totally fine.
All right. Well, we've got a plan there at least. So we do have to go around and get rid of them all, but that's not that big of a deal. All right. My truck just has random resources in it.
Here.
Wait.
Okay.
You got random resources in here. Random. That's
So
just
I think
coal.
we're good copper sheet wise.
Yep. We just need
A
physical. I'm
bunch of
assuming.
coal. I'm
Did
gonna
I get the?
take some to fuel my crap.
Yeah, I have a
We're good
full
on
truck.
copper sheets. We're going to need
Oh, I built all the floors in here. Awesome.
300 or 400 rotors, a ton of cable. Like a stack of modular frames. That's crazy.
Yeah.
And a ton of reinforced plate because we need 1,000 just for the major construction. But obviously, we also need all the belts and other random crap.
I am going to put storage right outside of the building. That way you don't have to
Okay.
deal with it.
Do we actually
Alright.
have all production done?
Everything but the steel and everything but the things that require 2 inputs.
Hmm. Does it at least have truck station installed, or do we have to do that too?
Bottom truck stations are yet to go in because I didn't know. We still have to figure out how to do all the coal routing.
The truck, yeah. The fueling truck stations aren't in, but everything else is. Okay.
Yep.
That just means that we only have to put in assemblers, which is nice.
Yep. Oh, did I? No, I did not put in the trucks for that because I wasn't sure if things were going to stay exactly the same.
Yeah, they
That's
do.
what it was. Okay. Well, that has to get done.
That's why there's as many as there are.
Okay.
There's no reason to have that many truck stations, actually, come to think of it.
It's nice.
Other than just mass production numbers.
Yep. Well, I won't put them in yet because that is a very fast step.
Yeah, we know we'll need 2 on input.
Yep. Won't need 2 on output, but hey, we can do it.
Yeah. Where's our... Oh my god, why is this area so bubbly on the ground?
I know. We gotta do the road soon.
Technically, we don't have to. There is a route that avoids all the bubbles.
Oh, you mean the tight, narrow
just
one
kinda
truck?
Drive away and come back.
Yeah. But efficiency.
I mean, there's probably enough. No, because there's also the... If you go... when you drop down, if you go straight into that sand path and just follow it naturally, you reach things and it's fine.
Yep. Of how I'm just beginning this with just going back and forth between 2 buildings. Alright, now come over to this building. Alright, take all the resources, deconstruct the storage unit.
Hopefully my truck is empty. I didn't actually check that.
It is. I checked that.
Oh, thank goodness. What do you produce, mister? I don't remember how this place is laid out.
We have to do that as well.
Well, we have a few reinforced plates. That's kind.
Yeah, there should be more up above. AFK'd.
Is it clogged again?
Is it seriously? Well,
How?
the top one is turned off, if that's what you're referring to.
Wait, what?
Am I driving over there?
What am I looking at?
Alright, I'm driving over to see what you're talking about.
I don't think it is. I think that just one of the... Yeah, it's just out of screws.
How the heck is that out of screws?
I don't know, but when I showed up, definitely all of the trucks were just stuck. So the screw truck was the least stuck of them.
That's fun.
But yeah, there were 2 just kind of sitting there. Upstairs has screws and rods. Isn't that what I saw downstairs? And isn't that modular frame?
Well, we only have to worry about it a little bit.
Rotors. That is how you craft a rotor. Interesting. Okay, there's the 400 I need.
Alright.
No more rotors.
Here if you need more storage. Truck area.
We are certainly going to need that.
Alright.
I'm going the wrong way up this building. That could be perilous.
I always just run it. Not run it. Use the jump pads because it's so much faster. And it means I get to use our little storage or little parking spaces we made.
I forgot about that setup.
Yeah. All right.
Oh,
Reach.
right here.
All right. Let's see how much plate we got. How much? Just all the reinforced plate.
Okay, that is not going to be enough.
Yeah.
Find the rotor truck that's taking screws and disable it.
All right, we're good on rotors.
Yeah, no, we're like well in excess of good. I didn't even take them all because we don't need them.
Okay. I will disable that truck.
So we definitely need 100% of screw production. Just going to. Oh, good.
Yeah.
I have frozen.
Uh-oh. Is this rotor level?
Interesting.
All right. Rotor truck, your screw truck is right here. Awesome.
Oh.
Disable autopilot.
Please provide detailed information about what you were doing when the crash occurred. Arriving Torok in
and you've left game.
Factory. No crashing into anything. Just straight line. Connected to your friend's server.
What
Nice.
I'm gonna do while I'm here, I'm gonna deal with this random blue truck. Oh my god, I found the truck.
Of cables.
I got rid of the path nodes finally. Alright, you get all the cables you said?
2K cables.
2K. Alright. You ready for invite?
My hips.
Okay, that's not the invite button, that's the invite button. Invite. I am absolutely deconstructing all of this stuff because it will just cause problems for the trucks. Alright, 2K cables, so that's 10 stacks.
Indeed it is.
Alright.
And then everything else is concrete and or no. Not concrete and plates.
Everything else is...
Because we already have all the building and foundation.
Yeah.
So we should have some more concrete, but you probably only need a couple stacks.
Right.
Plates are used a ton, so a few of those.
Okay.
Rods.
Alright.
Wire. I lost connection joining like that. Interesting.
Can you try again?
Your invite went away.
Oh, I accepted your invite.
Uh-oh.
Oh, join the game.
This is a good sign I hit an actual loading screen. Oh. Well, would you look at that? I loaded for a single frame. My truck was underneath the factory. And it crashed.
Oh, frick. Do I need to go? Do we need to load a save, you think?
We may need to. I might be soft locked.
Ah, right. Yep, you've left the game again.
The game really doesn't like it when you log off in a truck.
Yep.
It tends to just kind of yeet the truck down.
Alright, let me go
through
take...
things.
Let me take a look and see if I can salvage the truck.
Oh my god, we can't quite do that.
Alright. Oh. There we go. Oh my god. Come on, truck. Drive like a truck should. Where is this truck? Alright, you are above me. Ah! Yeah, we're soft lock. Alrighty. Cool. Let's go to this screen. Load game. Can I just load this autosave? The beauty of autosaves. Oh. And we're back. Awesome. All right. Oh. That was a fair bit of time lost, but we're good. Alright, so now I drive back. I'm gonna grab the screw truck, and then I'll be able to grab the annoying truck. And then I'll go grab cables. Okay. Sir. Cool. They'll just ride on top of me. Right, this truck should be arriving here. Come on. Oh. Are you the truck? Nope. You're here to pick up rotors. How the... How did you get over there, sir? Huh. Okay, we got that one. Let's grab bottom floor truck. Hey, and what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna save the game. Okay. We're good. Alright, 2000 cable. Here we come. Okay. 2000 cable. Hey. Go fill up the rest of this with a ton of screws. Or plates. Okay, let's go get all the rods. Sir. Sir, that's my truck. Thank you. Yeah, it feels like half my inventory. All right. Let's take our resources back. Okay. I picked the wrong spot to go through. Whoops. Alrighty. Let's take a look at where this stuff is located. So this staircase is made 3 squares. And off to the side.
All right.
Alright.
What do we got?
I had to load a save.
Okay.
But I can now invite you. The invite has been sent. I grabbed more plates. What did I grab? More plates. More rods, more screws, the cable, and some concrete.
I crashed.
Seriously?
Yeah.
Let me send you an invite a different way.
I think there might be a bug with logging in a vehicle.
Yeah.
I'm now on one of the floors of the L2 factory.
Okay, so I have to load the original save. Alright,
Mayhaps.
let's try that.
Alternatively, you could just deconstruct my truck.
I can't because you're in it.
Ooh. Even when I'm signed off, you can't.
Yep.
Really?
Yep.
That seems inconvenient.
Yes. Alrighty. I'm loading the original one. If this doesn't work, restart the computer? Or I restart my game?
I don't know.
Alright, let me invite you. Are we good?
Loading.
You're moving around.
I'm not in a vehicle, so I'm good.
Cool, alright.
Okay. I need... Nope, not what I need. That's what I need. I need 13 of those. I need... How many of these? 48? Something stupid.
48 power plants, yes.
Need 4 of those. Okay. So we're good on copper sheets. Modular frame, barely need any. Because honestly, nothing uses modular frame. For rotors, we need 4 stacks. Reinforced plates, we need a butt ton.
Yep.
Absolutely absurd volumes of reinforced plate. And then 2K cables. Potentially more than that, but you know, 2K is a good starting point.
You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna get rid of the... I'm just gonna redo the splitter right now in here. Because we're gonna forget. And this is the important one that can't die. Want everything to have burger still.
Honestly, I think if we cut this forest down, this actually might be a good path.
That's good.
Considering, like, the required effort is 0.
Yeah.
It'll certainly have its issues, but we also
Oh,
probably
yeah.
don't need as many lanes out here. Internally, we need that many lanes because we have so many vehicles that need to like turn and stuff. So the lanes are honestly just there to space vehicles apart while they're figuring out what factory they're going to.
Yep.
Out here, they're all just like trucking it. They're going away, wherever that might be.
Yep.
So they're honestly probably... It probably isn't a terrible idea to just do 2 lanes. 1 outbound, 1 inbound. Ooh. This is not where I want to be going either. I actually want to go into that factory.
All right. There you go. Everything will now feed at full capacity. Autosave in 10 seconds, hop off your truck.
Lowell. Ow. I got run over.
Oh, your
Brother.
truck?
No, by another truck that was coming up behind me.
Oh, the dangers of automated trucks.
Now that autosave might be bugged because I was passed out.
God.
This is like rotors. No.
I'm building an excessive amount of storage.
This truck, where are you? Hey there, buddy. I will be taking over your brains. Thank you.
Yeah, grab the screw truck, turn it off. The bottom floor truck with the arrows
I
should
got
be
the
there.
notes.
Yay.
I know.
I hate those.
No, you do. Well, be honest, I find them a little bit useful because they give me a good idea of where the tractors are going to run, so I can kind of like dodge them.
Yeah. We'll definitely leave all of the nodes on when we're doing the routes.
Disable autopilots.
But yeah, and
Don't
then we'll
shame.
just leave them at their truck stations with their nodes off and then go around turning their node. Leave them at the truck stations with their nodes on autopilot off. And then turn on autopilot and disable nodes all at the same time. I'm doing something weird. Okay.
Yeah, we only need like a couple thousand more reinforced plate. Pretty casual, honestly.
It's actually not that bad. That's us sitting with plates and screws in our inventory for a bit.
Ooh. Well, glad I brought extra coal.
You right? Oh yeah, I didn't refuel your truck this time.
All right, I'm gonna grab cables
All
and
right.
wire.
You guys still head over to grab stuff?
Yeah. Oh yeah. No, we're gonna
right.
need way more stuff. Like, especially for crafting things, like that is gonna be an absurd amount of inventory.
Okay. Question. If I just...
Yeah.
Oh, I'm too far away. I can't load the path. I wonder
Or if you
I
just
was...
load one of the paths and just say, autopilot me there, Jeeves.
No. They have a distance.
That's honestly good.
Yeah. Nope.
It's so funny to have music at a quiet volume in the background.
I know.
Because sometimes you're listening to stuff and all you hear is the high points, like the loudest parts.
Mm-hmm.
So you can't really tell what you're listening to until you stop driving. And the game gets quiet enough that you can actually hear the rest of the music. You're like, it's not song enough.
Yep.
I was singing something totally different.
Alright, I'm here. What should I be grabbing?
Rods, plates, probably screws, I guess, if we're doing that. I have wire, concrete, cable, rotor, modular frame, reinforced plates. We don't need smart plates. So all we can really need is screw, rod, and plates.
Yeah.
There is definitely a volume of plate that we need. Bless me.
I will just take an inventory load back.
Of what?
I'll take one of the storage containers of each back, because that's about what I can take.
Of what?
Plates, rods, and screws.
Oh. Sweet.
Mm-hmm. Yep, that basically fills up my inventory and the truck inventory.
Here we go. We gotta roll out this way.
Did you get a bit of concrete? Because I don't think we have any.
Yeah.
Okay.
Not a ton, but a few stacks.
Awesome. It might be worth it. No, I don't want to... I really like the cool look of it. But it might be worth it to make a path down to the little desert, to the little beach area that we always go to when we're driving, instead of having the wall there.
Eh?
So you know how we start with a right turn into the city? make it so we had the
Oh
option to
yeah.
just go straight ahead. Because that is where most of the map is. But the wall looks so
I don't
good when you're
think-
coming up.
And I don't see the turn as a problem because the sandy road that I'm talking about as maybe a good path is right above that.
Oh, okay.
There's right ahead from there. Like you can go right straight off that ramp and it just sends you here. It kind of sends you towards the like distant desert instead of right close, but that's fine.
Okay, that's all stored.
And it's pretty open, and then it opens up kind of. Remember where our first power gen or our first iron mining was?
Yeah.
The line of furnaces. It kind of dumps you out a little bit past that.
Okay.
So you get like a really nice wide open area where it kind of gives you options left, gives you options straight, and options right. So it's probably not a terrible path to send things on driving wise.
All right.
And it's all relatively flat and navigable. Definitely tough, but nothing that a little bit of decoration can't make more comfortable. Those pipes are awesome. I love the greebling.
Figured since the power plant is technically done, I'll put in the roll-up gate.
Ooh, wait.
All right, I need some plate and some rods. My truck got the rods. My truck has the rods. Okay. We did a 2 opening.
We actually need to add another door to that.
What?
The power gen.
We do?
Yeah, tractors shouldn't be trying to navigate that close to each other to get in and out of that door.
Can we?
Yeah.
Okay.
Also, don't
Alright.
copy that footprint onto the new one.
Copy which?
The old like entrance and exit footprint.
Oh. Okay.
Oh, the stairs are fine. Yeah, the stairs are
Okay.
good. Just not like the tractors coming in and out because that could vary based on
Yep. I was
what
just
we
getting myself the way up, and I figured I'd make
discover
it.
underneath. Yeah, that's fine. That's fine. That's out of the way enough that it shouldn't cause issues.
Yeah, I think your underneath there is just mostly void, isn't it? Oh, no, you're right next to the island.
We're not void. What?
No, I meant water.
Yeah. It's a bunch of water.
Okay. We do. Okay.
Very chill.
I'm starting by painting everything.
You can do
'cause
your
that's easier.
vertical piping and your or freaking item lifts up probably the same
Got it.
if you want to put those in place. those should be very samey.
I'm starting with paint because then I'll be able to go and say, oh, this is this paint area. Okay, this means I place it this far off.
Yeah,
I think I already did it wrong.
didn't take long.
Nope.
I start with the generators. They're a good footprint that everything is based on.
Yeah. No, I did it right. Okay. And then I take this path. Why do you have to do your things so fancy?
Actually, my generator setup is pretty easy because it's just 6 and they're placed against the wall. Their inputs are on the line on the floor and they're all aligned with each other. There's no spacing between them.
Mm-hmm.
So that just like immediately makes a whole lot easier.
Yeah, I might stop with the painting because we're never going to see the painting. Let's be honest.
Yeah.
All right, let's. I need to visually see it, or
I
my
would
brain
hold
won't
off
comprehend.
the footprints.
Okay, so you got it. How are these little? That's a line there. Okay. And then you have that spacing. Oh, okay. I see how you did your spacing.
I know, so advanced.
Okay, so I need to go off of this is what I need to learn.
Nearly incomprehensibly so. I think I could rebuild the generators from memory.
Oh,
I
see.
think.
Okay. That goes right there. And this goes right there. Okay. Should I take a photo? Forgot to grab resources. I need cable. Grab just a butt ton of cable. I need a butt ton of rotors. I need a butt ton of plates. Okay. Oh, and we have infinite zooping, so I can just place it and align it. Oh. So nice. Yes, right there. Correct? Yes. Alright, how many per line?
6.
Okay. Then you had a space of 2 in between. And I'm out of reinforced iron plate.
Yeah. That will certainly be a limiting factor.
Alright, so we're on the just craft a butt ton of reinforced iron plate stage. That's just screws and rod, right? Or screws and plates.
What's the...
I believe it's one stack to one stack.
What was the way to get it to...
Space.
It doesn't auto-craft anymore.
Put your cursor on the craft button and hit space.
Oh, if you hold it, it doesn't work, and if you tap it, it does work. Wow.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
Befuddling. Absolutely befuddling. It'll be a while.
Oh, yeah. I feel like it would be worth it to just set up a quick little assembly thing right here.
It's actually not a terrible shot.
So honestly, if we're gonna do that, might as well just set up the actual factory piece for it and just manually load it up. Well, I'm gonna work on some stuff on my stream deck while I wait for this to run. I need this. I realized my just
Oh my
chatting
god, I can do
screen.
other stuff on my computer. Let's go.
Yeah, you can just click off of the game and do other things. I realized my just chatting screen still has game audio.
Good job.
Yep,
So you have a Stream Deck Plus?
I do.
So you've Wavelink.
Yep, that's why it has it.
What? How did you? Okay.
What? How did I what?
Okay.
Use your words.
Yeah, it's just the software that makes it easier to route different types of audio to different screens.
Kinda, no, but not. I don't. The effects don't go through if you capture it. There has to be a way to capture. I wonder if I capture it as an input.
Why'd you put effects on anything but mic?
It. I put a little bit of stuff on voice chat because some people that I have streamed with have not had good noise suppression.
Actually, I have no idea how those. Oh, so you just have to use the stream mix.
Yeah. So what I have to do is wavelength.
Actually, that's what I use. I just mute system when I'm on the screen.
Input. Type. Adjust. Nope. Set. Input. There we go. Game reel.
Actually, mine is so scuffed. I need a custom build
Free
OPS with
music.
more audio channels. Because I use all 6 when I record. It's a problem.
Think. All right, we're gonna try this. Open up this thing. Does game audio turn off? It does. Awesome. But now I have to make it turn back on when I switch to the game.
Just don't. Just when you switch scenes, press the button to unmute system
Nope. I'm gonna be fancy.
on the stream mix. That's my method. It works great.
Satisfactory. Close enough to the spelling for me. It's not even close at all. God. Output. Mute. No. Input. Mute. Yes. Type unmute. Please select game reel. Stream mix. Okay. Now we're on just chatting. Hey! It works. I need to go to my Stream Deck Mini as well. Which is this? That's in-game do not trust. That's voice chat. Do I have any effects on in-game do not trust? Oh yeah, that's the other thing. I have a thing for in-game voice chats. Oh, I'm out of plates.
Yeah, I have a thing for in-game voice chats and a separate one for Discord.
Yeah. I
And
have
then a
it so
separate
that
one for alerts.
yeah.
And then a separate one for my web browser. Separate one for Spotify.
Yep.
My mic, the system mix.
Should I grab more and keep crafting?
Probably.
Alright.
I've made like 300 of 1,000. So like,
Oh.
I'm gonna be here for a while. I still have over 2,000 plates, almost 2,500 plates to get through. I'm literally working on others. I am fully alt tabbed and doing other things.
Yeah, I have
Like actually working, not even like fun. No, I'm just working. It's just work. That's what I'm doing.
Yeah, I have the in-game chat so that I can just kill it if someone starts being really racist in a game.
I have it so that in edits I can mute people when they talk over each other.
That too. Yep.
That's literally all I use it for. Is like if I want to hear a friend talking, I just mute the in-game and myself. And if I
Yeah.
want to hear me, I mute Discord and in-game. It's great.
Okay. Type set adjust mute. I need to move this to.
I also use my raw mic so that I
Oh,
can
God.
apply effects after the fact in the edit because they're going to be higher quality than whatever they're applying live.
Mm-hmm. All right.
Bro, why is
Output.
there not noise?
Just stream mix. Mute. No. Hate this. Input. Mute. Just stream mix. And I want this to be in-game do not trust. In-game do not trust. There we go. Mute. Please select. In-game do not trust. This is going to be not in-game. This is going to be voice chat. No, prox chat. No, I screwed this up. That's why I saved that thing. It's voice chat that I need to do. Yes? Because that's going to be used for in-game chats. Oh, how do I have these routed? I don't have any routed on the screen. Darn it. Scenes. We're just gonna jump to this scene. It's just gonna be blank for a moment. Advanced audio properties. Yeah. Alright, channel 6 is proximity. Yeah. Do I just have them all on the same one? Hold up. Splitgate. There's a game that we haven't touched.
Where is the... Oh, yes.
Oh, I just don't have it captured separately. That's hilarious. Huh. Well, that's fine then for now.
Hmm.
I am going to go start placing more buildings.
Oh, yeah.
Hey. All of the coal power plants on floor 1 are now in.
Nice.
Mhm. I love the little barriers. Oh, I like that you had the opening where the one's open. That's cute.
Oh, volume adjustment extension. Did I remove it? An extension, let me boost volume.
Okay.
This one.
I have to figure out the paths now. Yay. You go all the way to the end. No, you don't. These are set up. Okay. One spaced away. 2 staircase. Got it. You still have plates to craft with?
Yeah.
Jeez. Alright. Architecture.
Oh, 700.
Wow. My buttons. Hey, catwalks are in. So I know we're gonna do arches on the front of the factory, but should we do like, oh brain work? Should we do arches on the inside edges that we know are gonna stay inside edges, or well, other outside edges that we know will stay outside edges? So like the edges up against the island, should we put arches there?
What?
Okay, the waterfall side, we were going to put arches underneath the factories.
Oh, yeah, we're gonna put little support things.
Yeah.
We should probably just do that all underneath.
Okay. So everywhere that's for sure the end, we can do it.
Yeah, I wouldn't worry about it yet.
All right, I'm putting in your conveyor lift floor holes so that you can know where they are. As well as the piping. Did you put them into the wall or out of the wall?
No.
Okay, they were out of the wall.
Depends on like actually there might be one in. They're in line with the.
If you put a new one, does it turn purple?
They're in line with this.
Okay, so they are not. Got it.
Yeah.
So this is correct then?
Yeah.
All right.
What was I getting? Needed something. Actually need concrete. Odd.
Huh.
And where is Latios? Thank you.
I have to check the pipes.
I don't need that. I need that. I need.
Up against, and then is that a space of one pipe? All right.
That's not right.
Ooh. All right. Wait. Yep. You're thinking what I was thinking.
I kind of have to because I need down under access.
Yeah. Well, the thing on my way over here, I was like, oh, I can see that there's a hole in the foundation. But you've already put the door on the side that's going to let you... Oh, you did not. Yeah. We have to swap this one's door so that we can close the foundation gap.
What?
So, you see how that's just ocean?
That's
visible?
fine.
Well, from over here, it's... If we fill that in with one... I suppose we can make the arches come out a little. Or whatever we use to support. Or we can put
We
something
could also
here.
just run it extra.
Yeah. Yep. This could get turned into another park.
I'm actually agree with you though. Yeah, I can do it that way.
We don't need crafting tables of crafting things everywhere. Oh, and then yeah. Oh, is there not a? There's not a double door.
No.
It's dumb.
It's fine.
Oh, you know what we do?
We just do
Door
that.
Door goes on this side. There we go. Now we can still fit. Ah! My text.
Look up. You're placing it on the foundation above you.
How the heck? Alright, you know what? Foundation? Flurp. Yeah. And then I assume that was just a...
It doesn't work either way.
Oh.
It's fine.
Alright.
You just get back to work.
Yep. Thanks for the follow and the appreciation of the stream. I've already forgot what I was doing though.
You're good at that.
Brain is tired. Oh, what bit makes most sense? I guess this, so put that right there centered and then get those placed. Okay. And it's where the hell am I? There we go. It's Mark II everywhere, right?
No.
No?
It's on Mark 1.
Up to the top, it's Mark 1?
Up to the top, you don't run anything. Oh, Mark 2 lifts, yeah.
Okay. That's what I was like, what?
Oh, lifts are Mark 2, and the arterial belt that goes from there into the first splitter is Mark 2. But over here into all the machines and in between all the splitters is Mark 1.
Got it.
Yeah, those are Mark 2.
Oh,
And
What?
then the run straight over top here is Mark 2.
got it. Did I do
But-
this right?
Once you're running all of the these things, it's Mark 1.
Okay. That's what I was confused about. Oh, I didn't put
And
in
again,
the
you
other
should have
side.
a pretty reasonable pattern.
Okay. Do you have chat open by any chance?
No, I can. I have a browser open. Am I even licensed? I'm not even licensed to correct account. Well, I get to an alt. Hang on. This is freaking Tufa.
It's good. It should be there, but boy, is it annoying.
What?
A two-factor authentication. It's good. It should be there, but it is
Well,
annoying.
no, because it's with a mobile number.
Oh. Oh yeah, that's useless. Yeah.
Yeah. The
Two-factor.
moment that you use a SMS, it's
Yeah.
doesn't do anything.
Yep. It pisses me off so much. Especially since like the government stuff all is phone number, and there's no option for something other than phone number.
Yeah, Twitch is the same way.
Yeah. It's just like, come on. Have you not seen how easy this is?
That's why Veritasium made a video about
I know.
it. Raise awareness.
Right.
That's the necessary first step. People have to actually understand.
Yep. Trying to figure out your thought process for placing these things.
Those things, it's really easy. It's the way that the belts curve. Once you know the belt curve radius, and then it's actually identical. It's just rotated around 180 degrees.
Yeah.
Look at the far one. It's 3.
But
And
it's
then-
more the middle.
Yeah, it's identical. Everything's identical.
Hmm.
So you're connecting the left 2 and the right 4. And if you go to the other end and look the other way down the aisle, it's the same thing. It's the right 4 and left 2.
Yep, I
And
understand.
then the splitter, you got your main splitter off to the right, a splitter a little bit further forward so that it lines up with the generator input.
Yep, I get
And then
it.
I actually run, I think I ran all of my, either ran all the splitters first or all of the belt supports first. Because it's literally all just curve radius. So it's really boring.
And you did it. It's there because of curve radius and also logistics. Yeah. Oh, is it one further? Because that clips. Where it needs to be.
I have none of the resources I need. That is incredible.
Wait, that doesn't go there. Because that covers... My brain hurts. Thank you for letting me know, Stream Elements, that pre-rolls are enabled. I don't think they actually are, but thank you.
They are.
Oh, you're getting ads?
No.
Oh.
But I'm worried about that they are actually.
Yeah, well, I can't adjust those settings because...
I don't think my blocker works on Twitch. I'm pretty sure that Twitch actually works fine.
I understand now. Why is this?
But I legit don't know. Why is what?
You just have a support that's not supporting anything.
What?
Well, it doesn't need to be there.
No. Those supports are all there for a reason.
Alright. Okay.
That support, yeah, it just supports that upper belt because otherwise the spacing is weird. The mid support is on that splitter, so I had to put one to the right, one to the left.
Got it.
Technically, a lot of those supports are not necessary to run the belts, but I run them just because it looks better. I don't like long belt runs, so I always try to throw supports and stuff on. Where's all of the... This is all the crap that I need. Here we go.
Okay. So this splitter does these two, so now I put a splitter lined up with you. In such a way that you don't hear. here. And then that does the next two, and then we're back to the splitters being on this side. Okay, that actually just gets really confusing though, because that's where you do all the weirdness.
It is a slight creative art project, but
Once I get one of these built, it's going to be so much faster, but getting this first one built, it's going to take some time.
I might be able to just come build it.
I would appreciate that, because it means I
I
don't
legit
have to...
I legit might remember it. I don't know how much you have in, but I might remember it.
Yeah, because if you can build it quick, then I don't have to run back and forth assembling it.
What's the first thing I need? I need these first for reference. I don't have cables. I don't have the resources I need.
I can just give you them, because I have them.
Yeah, we have them. They're downstairs and not in my inventory. I should have a little bit of everything, and I just don't.
Yep. All right, I'm on my way.
My inventory is stupid empty. It's fine. I'm filling it out.
All right. I love how much speed you get with the sprint.
Screws aren't ever used. That's the one thing I don't need is screws. Oh my god, your truck. I also don't need coal. I could use a little bit more of that. I'm actually going to need a butt ton of that because I'm building a lot of that. Okay. Let's see how much I remember all of these.
Don't we just go stand over at the thing and you could, because you have the stream open?
No, I want to test my memory.
Right.
I'm pretty sure that I can build this straight from memory. No, that was wrong. I should have built that for reference first. And now it's very natural. The design is very human. I might actually modify... No, that's correct. That's correct. Oh, that was weird lag split. That centered, that'll line up. And then you go to this machine and you line this up here and you do that. And then you go down to this end. And it's exactly the same deal. It lines up there. And then on this side... it should be like that.
Oh, I can mark that we finished Power Gen Station 1.
Nice.
Completely forgot about that.
And then it's on this side.
Tier 2. While you're doing this, I'm just like, I can mark things off our list.
I built this one the wrong way. I put it in the correct spot, just wrong orientation. Yeah, you see, doing this is really natural because they all line up with the actual machines, and then from here it's like stupendously simple to...
I was going from the inside out. I should have gone from the outside in.
Yeah, and before you put the belts in, run all the pipes.
Ah, okay.
Little life hack.
You think you can remember how to do the pipes?
Yeah, actually. Right. Yeah, I can.
Yeah, because
I'm pretty sure I can.
That looked very complicated as well.
That doesn't go there. That goes there for...
I'm going to be efficient and go get wire and put in the power poles. Because that's a good use of time.
Yes. Yes.
Yeah.
Yes. These might be one off because of the way the belts run, but I'm pretty sure they're correct.
Hello.
Done.
Yo, can you do the pipes?
The pipe runs. That is one of these. Crazy that I have this memorized.
Well, you had to redo it like 10 times.
Low-key hate it. 1, 2. I think it's there, and it's all the way up. I think that's correct. 1, 2, 3. Oh. 1, 2, 3. No, not there, you stupid. Oh, it's just on that line.
Okay.
I mean, if I tell you all of the tricks to line everything up right, you're actually going to think it's so stupidly easy.
Yeah.
Because it kind of is absurdly easy. Everything is very logically placed. It's mostly defined by like a minimum. Hang on. Okay, that was just like the build tool being high on crack cocaine. Whatever. It's actually all stupidly easy. It's there. There. If I can build this entire thing from memory, I'm actually going to cry. This is such a useless use of my brain power. Why? Why is this the crap that I can do? There ain't no way.
Can you do it all from memory?
I haven't gotten to the top yet, but the rest of it I'm pretty sure.
Jeez. Okay. That's all good. Okay, why am I going this way? Well, you did the connections around the front. Oh.
Is there?
Alright, I thought you did behind for some reason. Okay. Round we go.
Oh my.
Hey, that is power.
Why is okay? Whatever. I'll let you fight with those. I don't care now.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I
I
can do that.
suppose I should probably run all of these. I'm not running them in the correct mode because this game is
I
absolute
am
dog
doing
water.
good. Thank you. Please no self-promotion.
Bots can't respond to that. Yeah, you know what? I'm giving up. I'm only ever using default from now on. Straight has been made utterly worthless, and I will now forever ignore it.
Oh, I need to update my rules to include rule number 6, no self-promotion.
And no, you don't, because they're not going to read it.
Yeah.
It literally does not matter.
Having the rules command, though, is more for chatters to be able to police each other. Be like, hey, here's the rules, buddy.
Yeah, but there are none of those, so
Yeah.
it really doesn't matter. You could literally not have rules. It would be exactly the same.
Yeah.
Anarchy chat.
You think you'd get
That
paid
would actually
so
be
fast?
hilarious. No, you know, it'd be hilarious. Chat, except the chatters can vote to ban each other.
Oh god. I'm surprised Doug hasn't done that.
So just anyone in chat can vote ban anyone else.
What the heck?
Complete anarchy.
Pipelines are broken.
Oh, that's not supposed to be Mark 1. Yeah, they broke everything with the update for curves
Why?
and things. Actually,
Why can't I
hate the
build
update.
off of this?
The pipe underneath is messed up. You have to rebuild everything behind it.
Are you using auto or are you using noodle?
All of these were horizontal to vertical.
Okay. I get back there.
Bang.
Hey.
I think
So I'm gonna
that's
do-
just done.
Okay. I'm deleting all of the bottom pipes. So I can do them all. No, that's a brick. Hey.
There. There. Is that how I ran it, actually?
Yeah, that looks about right.
Looks about right, but doesn't feel right, which I trust a lot more.
Running back to the other factory.
Yeah. Gotta check that connection.
Yeah. Okay, that's all hooked up.
It's basically correct. It's a little bit different, but
Alright.
functionally identical.
Mm.
I know I just went straight up from there. All right. You want the masterclass in generator building? You just remember like 3 alignments and you can build the entire thing. No text images. What?
Because it takes up too much
ASCII
of the.
art?
Yeah, I saw other people have a rule, and I was like, oh, that makes a lot of sense. Those can kind of just destroy the chat.
Well, the reason I have those is that they don't get moderated.
Yeah.
There aren't enough filters to cover everything, so you can do some pretty great images. I'm just gonna leave it there. Great, exceptional, true works of art. Okay.
All right.
So obviously
Chat,
this
you're
is
paying
like the
attention,
first. Right? This is the first most obvious alignment because it's just lined up to the generator on the right. And then you put one right next to it. Line up to the generator to the left. In the middle of that tile. That's the only place you can get a good curve. And that's done.
All right.
From here, on this right side, you have to do one more of these. Each splitter serves 2, aside from the middle one. So this one just goes there.
Okay.
Now from here, placing all the supports is really easy because you literally just put one and it's in line with this merger, but it's lined up 1 tick off of the edge of the input.
Okay.
And you just do that for all of the ones that aren't directly connected to a merger.
Got it.
Same thing, but rotated over here. And then the only other thing you have to remember is pipelines. The vertical support is max height, and it's 1, 2, 3 away.
Okay.
And then the floor hole is placed from below in line so that it doesn't clip off the edge.
Okay.
So 1, 2, 3, maybe like 6 alignments, and that's literally the entire factory.
Got it.
This is why it's so easy to remember, is because everything is just lined up with itself. And then like all the support infrastructure is very self-explanatory.
Yep.
Run from the generator up.
Yep, I was gonna do that, but I do want to say I have no clue what all those pipes over there mean. All the pipe supports.
What?
Here? This is all. Yeah, is this all just good to be?
You just
up?
copy paste. Yeah.
And this is good to just all get.
Yeah.
All right, I'm gonna do that.
That is literally just copy paste. There's no way to memorize that.
Yeah.
This is like a stupendously idiotic run.
Oh.
It's definitely noodle.
Yep.
That run is a noodle run.
Noodle.
That is noodle. There's no option other than noodle. Everything else breaks.
There we
Don't even try.
Okay.
It's noodle.
Noodles. This is why I had you build one instead of just telling me how to do it.
Yeah.
Because now I can go over here and be like, okay, I know what you said, but now I need to visually look at it to understand. Okay, I understand. I see the thing that was not making sense.
That's called the entire build. None of it makes sense. How many stupid things do I need? Why is it a sandbar under here?
Because F you.
Yeah, no joke. You just hate me. I can put a power station here where there's nowhere to do water extraction.
You said, this is the perfect spot for a power station.
It's just stupendously idiotic. What idiot decided that this is where we're going to build this power station? It's like absurdly bad.
F8 direction's wrong.
Yeah, good luck with those pipes. They're eternally incorrect.
Okay. I'm remembering that guy who was like, that's not self-promotion. That was so dumb.
The poor Indians hired to send the messages. Quite the gig. Actually, it's probably Nigeria. Nigeria is also a pretty big center for that stuff. Oh, what?
Game? Why do you think that is the correct way to make a belt? How?
Because you're in straight.
Huh?
Straight is broken. Straight is entirely glitched, and if you go to exactly the correct radius for a minimum angle turn, it just loops on itself. Straight, I
Weird.
told you, straight is glitched. It's fully glitched.
I did not realize it
Minimum
was that bad.
radius angles go in a full circle.
And I'm doing Mark 1 belts.
Those are all supposed to be Mark 1.
These are? Oh, yeah, because it's...
Yep.
Yep.
It's only into the first.
So that needs to be a
Merger is
Mark
Mark
2.
II.
This needs to be Mark 2. And it
Up
is.
top has to be Mark 2, and the tiny little thing from
Yeah.
the lifts. Yeah. And the lift has to be Mark 2 at the end there, but everything else is Mark 1. Yeah, it's great.
Okay.
And everything is runnable in default if you run all of the vertical supports first.
Mm-hmm. Oh, I just forgot to hook this side up. Here we go. Okay. That all works. Oh, but you said run.
Those are all horizontal to the vertical.
Okay. Then it's... I can just line it like that. Is that lined up?
No.
That's lined up. Oh, it's 9 o'clock.
Indeed.
Yes, it is. Being invalid pipe shape. It's the exact same position. It's offset.
Fuck.
All right.
Welcome to pipe.
Yeah.
This is what I've been. And the worst part is that it actually wasn't too bad, and I had it figured out. And then the update has broken a few things.
Yeah.
So it was pretty manageable. I had zero issue before, and now all I have is issue. I want this to go. What is that?
I'm gonna get these in, and then I think done for the day.
All right. There's also my least favorite glitch, which is that for specific items only, they don't remember your zoop mode if you switch on and off of them.
All right.
Catwalks are one. I think vertical supports, conveyor belts might be another.
Put in the 4 holes so that I'm ready to do the annoying top section. All right, and we are ready then to be done for the day.
All right, give me a moment. I want to finish
Hey, I want to see what you've been up to
this little touch.
before I.
So much. I've been so busy. I built half of your stuff, or 25% of your stuff.
Well,
Over.
I'll be able to do the top floor. Oh, I like how you did the little platforms down here. I really like this layout. This is cool.
This is not at all selfishly motivated because I don't want to be splashing around in water the whole time down here.
You're off by 1.
No, I'm not.
Oh, well, this assumption,
You're just dumb
I
because you
guess.
haven't watched.
Ah, we're gonna change it.
It was set up like that, but I deleted it.
Mm.
I'm always correct.
What the heck? This has to be a glitch I'm seeing right here, right?
No?
Oh, did you do that?
Yeah?
That's incredible. That's amazing. Oh my god. How do I need photo mode. What's the photo mode button?
I don't know.
P. There we go. Decouple camera. That is just incredible. Oh my god. Alright, well, I think that is a good place to call it then.
Ta.
Alright, goodbye.
I had to root out tractors next time.
Oh, yay.